Y'all are all still here, huh? Aromatic temptation mixed in with incense? I see. That's tricky. Low tech or ancient knowledge based method? It's true that there are many demons that use the sense of smell to entice the mind, but mixing aroma with other relaxing effects with mental influence may be a roundabout way to make it difficult to counteract. Spells or a gas mask with a formula would not be effective enough to prevent it. Then let's just use a strong wind to blow it away. Strong wind! That's it! Simple countermeasures are the best for simple attacks. I am a genius after all. Wait a bit, Richard. I'm sure I put it in the back of the warehouse. I'll bring it right away. Sorry to keep you waiting. Take this. It's a spare feather for my feather fan. It's said that the feather fan of a Tengu has a powerful divine power. And with a single swing, it can create a gust of wind that can extinguish a forest fire. It can also disperse miasma, dispel evil spirits, and convert vermin and birds by striking them. Well, that is somewhat of an exaggeration. What are you so shocked about? It's not surprising. Is it that surprising that I have this? I am a Tengu. Well, I'm not dressed in a kimono. I'm not wearing a higeta. But how can I go around in the human world dressed like that? And I haven't been using my own feather fans at all lately. I don't even have a spare feather or anything to even look at using it anymore. There is also the matter with Machina. As an apology for the service, take it for free. Well, anyway, take the feather to Goldo and try to synthesize it with soul magic stones and the synthesizing magic items. It's not quite a real Tengu feather fan, but it should be able to create a gust of wind that would blow all that air in the demon aroma space away. Since I'm not using it, I can lend it to you. As you can imagine, lending it to a human, even though I've been cut off, is bad for the family's good name. Really? That's it? That's all you're going to say about everything that went down there? I'll just give it for free. Alright. Well, I hope they say more about it in part 3, at least. Stay out. Might as well. Alright, Energy Association. Alright, take some SP. Buy sell. I have just enough. All right, I'll take it. Is it in key items? It is, okay. Alright, we have the counteracting method. Let's get our gem fix in. Alright, to the church. I guess we use Hypnos. I guess we're ready to go now. Thought I had to come back to the church or something. Oh, we do have to call Ikuna at bedtime. Calling Kuna at bedtime and have her write sutras all over your body. Alright? Well, I guess I had to kill some time. Well, 2 days actually, I guess. Alright. Is this it? Kali Kuna? Yes. The sutras over the whole body. There we go. I don't think I can be active tonight. Alright, fine. Just go sleep, you big baby. I guess I missed that last night. Or maybe it was too late in the night. Maybe that was it. I did save it for the last thing. Alright, one more time. Cover body. Ask Ikuna-san Akiyama, write sutras over my body, and go to the samurai house at night. Yes. Oh, your body's covered in sutras, aren't you? Why aren't you naked? Why do I have to be completely naked? Just to be safe, I wrote the sutras on the back of my clothes and the important parts myself. Nowadays, there's something called Reimoku, which becomes transparent and sticks to the skin when it adheres to the body. So I won't be all black and ink like you imagine me to be. It'll be transparent, so I'll have to be careful not to forget to write. I was thinking more like I was picturing you naked, blushing, and going crazy as a priest. And also, then you would forget to write it on your rod, and then I could give you a vacuum blowjob. This damn pervert. There's no way I could wander around the church looking like that. What if Nina saw me? I mean, you were going to attack me so casually? If Akiyama and Ikuna are right, the familiar should be here by now. We'll follow that guy when he goes back and find the barrier where the new bride is. The audience chamber in the dungeon is always closed off. There is a possibility that she would simply open it once we call out to her, but in that case, it's highly likely that she will find out that we nullified the effects of the reeling thread before we have an audience with her. We can catch the opponent off guard. They'll be ready to seduce us, and before they can sass you, blow away their incense at once with the Tengu's fan. It's a forceful but effective strategy. But it's uncertain whether once the new bride, who's lost her superiority, will honestly comply with the request. It's here! Or who's there? Ugh, I knew it. I can't get any closer than this. A wandering spirit like me can't even get this close to such a sanctuary. When I was alive, this was a place I would come to worship. I wonder what kind of punishment I'll receive today from the new bride. Oh, my legs are not quite wanting to make the trip home. Oh, today's punishment. What will today's punishment be? Will I become a human chair or a footrest? That fallen warrior. Don't tell me they've been coming here night after night and turning back. And I don't know. I think they've been punished too much for not bringing me back. I feel like they're getting some kind of weird kink out of it. This is no time to be lost in thought, pervert Richard. Let's go after him, quickly! Richard Fall, the fallen warrior, who skipped lightly home and entered through the back door of the samurai residence. This is the audience chamber? Is it the right place? The front dungeon is maintained for the general public that wander in. Considering the age of the place, it's still pretty neat. the amount of spider silk, and considering the number of brand new animal carcasses, maybe the new bride is even more of a beast than I imagined. Watch out, Richard. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if we'll be able to negotiate this time. The mummies of animal carcasses are lying around, wrapped up. Alright. Oh. You come to the right place, Richard. I don't know what your reason is, but the new bride hates to see this place with someone. I told you before, show a minimum of respect. There is a side to people and demons that they don't want to show. If you're going to talk to her as an equal, you better be prepared accordingly. That's my advice. Alright, let's go. There's there's a mind magic ahead. Will you continue? Yes. I had no idea that you would be so rude. I'm disappointed in you, Richard. I thought we would be able to have a more meaningful relationship. Were my expectations misplaced? Come in, my dear. Let's have a chance to reveal our hearts to each other and make up with each other. Ugh, it feels less concentrated than before, but I don't think I can stand for long. I can't spend as much time as we did before. I have to convince them somehow, if at all possible. Why don't you just break out the Tengu fan? I knew it. The effect of the thread on you has disappeared. There are scriptures written in the ink of a spiritual beast. I admit that the reason I wrapped you in my own threads was so that I could hold you again and again. But what's the harm in that? I'm sure I control the amount of magic so that it wouldn't interfere with your occupation as an exorcist. What on earth is wrong? No. I temporarily removed the effect of the thread, not because I dislike it. I have come to you with no strings attached. I'm here to negotiate with you in a straightforward manner, without any positional advantage on your part. Actually, it seems like the people of the village have consulted certain people about the children's curse from the other day, and they have issued an order to defeat you. But I don't want to get into a situation where I have to take you down under the mistaken impression that you will harm humans. I just want to talk to you like this, just as we did before. From now on, the villagers, no. I want you to make a pact with me. If you could make a verbal promise, I refuse. Ah! For me and a human as equals? And you're going to tell me to not attack people? You are a fool. You should know your place. Humans only exist to be loved by me. I respect their dignity and understand their common sense and ideology. Let me also assure you that I will serve you with my overflowing love and affection. But to speak with me on an equal footing? You think you, the one who is held by me, panting and moaning, you dare call our positions equal? Don't misunderstand me. I do not consider humans to be lowly. If I did, I would not embrace you in human form. Human beings are simply lower than me. I am the one doing the sucking, and humans are to be sucked. That is not negotiable. The same is true between the two of us, my dear mage. I am the sucker, and you are to be sucked. That is the natural order of things. It is the law of nature. Do you understand, Richard? I understand. So if I agree that we're not equals, does that mean you'll listen to what I have to say? Humans are not just something that you can suck up. They can also be a threat to you. Is that what you want me to understand? When Richard finished, he took out a Tengu fan from his pocket. That fan! Don't tell me it's got a Tengu's divine power! Where did you get that? I really didn't want to use this, but I decided we better to actually show you. The incense in this space. I'm going to blow it away, along with all the other bewitching spirits around me. Richard, do you understand what you are saying now? The incense, as well as all the demonic spirits, will be blown away. It means that all the illusions that I wear will also be blown away. And it means that my true form will be revealed. There are many truths in this world I would rather not have exposed. You dare to expose them? No offense, but reconsider. Right now, you could spend the night of your dreams with me in this form, right? At once, the density of the incense in the room increases. I can't keep my sanity any longer. If I hesitate, I'll succumb before I can even wave my fan. The situation is critical. The memory of a sweet night spent with new bride is running through my mind. Well, let's leave all that nonsense behind and spend our night with me. I'll let you rub my chest again. I'll lock you in my clothes again. I'll clamp you between my thighs again. I'll make love with you again. I don't think it's a bad thing to be kept by me, even if you're not equal to me. So, Richard, come to me. Let me embrace you and we can spend another sweet night together. Alright. Wave the Tengu fan. You're going to regret this, human. And thus the temptation battle begins. I always love these openings. Oh, I've seen far worse. Come on. Now that you've seen me like this, I can't squeeze you gently anymore. I'll wrap you up in my real body and suck you down to the bone. Eh? I can hear a voice. I don't think that's the real mouth? I am a spider demon. It's only natural for my mouth to be in this position, isn't it? Why couldn't you just sit back and enjoy a night of love using the mimicry of my upper half? You are guilty of exposing me. From now on, you'll enjoy the night in this form. Rest assured, I will not kill you, but I will get rough with you. You're the spirit of your body. Give it all to me, Richard. Alright. Well then. Why don't we just start with this, see how far it gets us. 6,000. Oh, dodge. I dodged the assault as quickly as I could and turned around quickly so as not to lose sight of the new bride for a moment. I saw her lower abdomen. Her lower abdomen was covered in multiple huge chests, and the moment she collapses, she made a huge wave and a heavy tapan sound. That? I wonder if you could call it a sea of a chest. Oh, amazing! Oh, look where they're... Watch where you're looking during the struggle. They're really soft, of course. Wouldn't it be best... a chest futon. Wouldn't it be best to experience it for yourself? Definitely, you would never be able to experience it from a human. Alright. 2 more turns. Alright. Alright, this again. Alright, you're done. She was absorbed into the magic seal. Wonderful. The demon's presence has disappeared. You've done what I asked you to do. Now the people of the village are safe and sound, and the climbers will be able to hike around this area with peace of mind. I didn't think you'd be able to beat them all by yourself. I guess it's a good thing that the new bride wasn't that great of a demon either. Anyway, my request is now complete. I will send your reward via the church. Please check it when you get back. What are you up to, you? You seem more pleased with the defeat of the new bride than with the safety of the village and its people. That's why I think you're not really a priest. You're not doing it for the people. You're not doing it for the church either. The reason behind your actions lie elsewhere. I get that kind of feeling. Huh? What are you talking about? I am a priest of the church, so I work for the church. I'm not up to anything. I recognize your ability to get rid of the new bride, but I don't think you should be so suspicious of your peers. Our job is to deal with demons. Isn't that right? Let's continue to deal with the demons that attack people for the sake of our towns and each other. Thank you, Richard. Okay, you certainly have something else going on back there. Alright. Let's see. Before we leave, what happens if we go back? Apparently, it won't start. Apparently that space can only be entered at night. Fine! Alright, well I got no more business here.